gossip and entertainment only. Let's get started.
Gossipers, we're gonna talk Cardi B and Offset. So Offset, he's seeking spousal support from Cardi B. And when she heard this, she went off. She was on X. I think she's on a group chat with her fans, and she let Offset have it. She ripped into him. She even gave a breakdown of how much money she's paying. And she said that this is in the past year that she had to be coming up with all this money. So you're gonna hear a recording of Cardi. I didn't play all of it because there's a lot of N word and S word and everything like that. But let me just give you the situation that's going on. It said Cardi B speaking her mind about Offset. The Grammy winner 32 shared a message for her estranged husband while talking to fans on X Space on Friday, May 30th. One day after TMZ reported the Migos MC filed an amended divorce response asking Cardi B for spousal support earlier this month. The Bodak Yellow rapper shared her thoughts to the X shortly after, waking up to a spokesperson for Offset, 33, he's 33, telling the Breakfast Club that Cardi was asking for everything in the divorce. And that's where she went off. She was like, everything in a divorce. If you want the house in Georgia, then guess what? Sell it. You take your half. If you want to give me back the rings, then I'll give you back your rings. If you want to get back, give me the cars I get you, then I'll give the cars. So she went on and on. So we're gonna listen to Cardi for a little, and then we're gonna come back. Listen to Cardi.
I could have a good month. I could have a bad month. I could be depressed. I could be in a fucking room. But guess what? I have to pay that bill. No help. With no help. No nigga. Nobody. Me. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Those are my kids. I'm cool with that. Shit don't faze me. But you're not going to sit here and try to bash me as a mother when I pay for everything. Because you left me with a bill for a whole entire year. And I haven't said a thing. The kid's driver is on a retainer for $10,000 a month. So that's $10,000 a month just on a driver for my kids. All right, cool. Culture school this year, you didn't pay for it. That's $45,000. Wave school a year is $35,000, which you didn't help me pay for it this year at all. My cousin babysits Wave and Culture. She gets paid $3,000 a week. The nanny was $700 a day, but because she's only staying in the daytime, $500. Don't call me. No can call me. Nobody call me right now. Dead ass. The baby's nanny is $500 a day now because she's not staying the whole day. Culture and Wave gets tutoring 4 times a week by the hour. So that's 2 hours, 1 hour for Culture, 1 hour for Wave. Each hour is $250. So that's count that up. That's 4 times a week. Culture fucking thing. Culture pianos class. That's 300 an hour, and she gets piano class 3 times a week. I'm not sure how much is gymnastic and Wave boxing classes, but I pay that too. And you have left me with that bill for a whole year. Have I asked you? Have I asked you for anything? Have I asked you for anything this whole year? Have I asked you for anything? Kiari, have I asked you for anything? Cause you want spousal support so bad. And mind you, and mind you, this is not even including food. So my kids have a personal chef that come from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. that I pay for. Because people in my house don't have time to cook. My cousin don't have time to cook. My mom that be helping with the kids don't have time to cook. So I need a chef. So my kids eat whatever the fuck they want because thanks to me. Also, my house have a security in front because our daughter constantly used to get threats. rape threats, death threats. So I have a security 24 hours in front of my house, which I pay as well. And you don't help me with none of it. You haven't helped me with a bill for a whole entire year. And you know what's so crazy? I wasn't even gonna say nothing. Because my nigga always tells me, yo, I don't want you to address nothing anymore. And I be trying to keep it cute. But for you to call the Breakfast Club and be like, oh, the reason why I'm asking for spousal support is because she wants everything. Everything like what? Everything like what? The gifts that you gave me? You want it back? All right, so give me the gifts that I gave you back. What? You want money for the house for Atlanta? Fine, we could split that. Whatever the you put down on the house, we could split that. I don't give a. My house in Jersey, I bought it myself, so you're not getting from my house that I work my ass off. I don't even ask you for anything for the kids. All I ask is for you to spend time with them, and you haven't spent no time with them, bro. You're a. And I keep and you know I don't fuck with your family, but I even be calling your family like, yo, I don't know what's going on with you. You are mentally disturbed right now. And then when I don't be with my kids, where I be at, Offset? Where I'm at? I'm in Atlanta right now working. You think I want to be in fucking Atlanta in this small hotel room? I don't have not one friend, not one family member out here. I don't have nobody out here. Y'all don't even be knowing that I be in Atlanta because I don't even go out in Atlanta. I don't know nobody out here. And when I fly out on the weekends, I fly out to my house in New York. And I spend times with my kids and I spend time with my man.
So you heard Cardi right there. So for the full, video or audio of what she was saying, you can go to people like the Baller Alert. The first minute of Cardi B, that was from Baller Alert. They have 10 minutes. I couldn't play it because of the N word and the F word. And then the last 5 minutes or 4 minutes, that's G Money 8849. So shout out to those content creators, and yes, that's where I got the video from or the audio from. So you heard Cardi. That's a lot of money to be spending on your kids. And not only do they go to school, but they also get private tutoring. Now, Offset is the father of what, 3 other kids before he got with Cardi? Or yes, right? Yes, I think he's the father of three other kids. And Cardi, you knew what you were getting yourself into. And I would like to think Cardi's not one of those women is like, he's with me now, so I'm gonna change him, right? I would love to think that Cardi is not way, because Cardi, she don't take crap. She speaks up, she says what she has to say. And yes, he had 3 kids prior, so I think it's Jordan, Cody, and Kalia, I think. And with Cardi, he has Culture, Wave, and Blossom. I didn't even know the 3rd baby's name, Blossom. And we don't see Blossom much, right? I'm surprised. We see Wave and Culture more than Blossom. But Cardi, you had to know going in what this man was like. And, knowing Cardi, she's going to say, that dick was so good, I was blinded. Well, she doesn't sound that way, but I'm just saying, maybe that's what she's saying. But yeah, Cardi, I'm sure Offset, he was not faithful during the marriage. I'm not quite sure about you. But, unfortunately, hopefully they'll rule in your favor and, not give him spousal. He's a grown-ass man to work. But your thoughts?